Hello, everybody. As we like to do every week, we like to take a look at the past week's market activity and then, of course, bounce around the market and look for something to trade. Well, it was a fun last few weeks. Obviously, it's been shooting up to the moon. For whatever reason, Friday was like a first kind of down day. Pretty big down day, but you can see in the grand scheme of things, very little. We're still at all-time highs. We always start with the SPY over here, which is the S&P 500. So you can see we're at all-time highs. So one little bad day here does not mean anything yet. We'll see how it goes from here. If I go over to the NASDAQ, pretty similar story, same straight up, one bad day, not a big deal, but you can see volatility has been steadily increasing as well. So even though we're at all-time highs, people in general are nervous, meaning they probably think it's going to drop at some point, but doesn't mean anything, doesn't mean it will, it just means people are getting nervous. Basically, volatility, you can equate it to fear. So when you see volatility going up, that means people are becoming more fearful. Doesn't mean it's going to change anything, but that's kind of what it means. And our last stop is the IWM, which is the Russell, the small cap stocks. This one looks a little different. You can see this one has been kind of more kind of in a range over the last few weeks with a little bit of a kind of going down. Also volatility generally pretty high, but no cause for alarm just yet. So we'll see how it plays out over the next week or two. So what are we going to trade today? Well, I'm going to look to go, now that earnings are over, I'm going to go look at the top big stocks, which are called the FAANG stocks. If you've never heard that term before, basically we you might have heard of this as FANG stocks, maybe you haven't. Basically what this is Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, and Google. So these are kind of like the FANG stocks they talk about, which are like some of the biggest stocks in the world in the market. We could probably change N now from Netflix to Nvidia, actually. That's probably a better one, but this originally I think was Netflix. So I'm just going to go there. I'm going to look at all of them. So if I look at Meta, you can see here's Meta, post earnings, volatility over here at 38. We'll go to Amazon. You can see pretty high, volatility pretty low at 19. Apple near or at all-time highs, volatility at 38 as well. We'll go to Netflix. You can see this one's at 41, so that's the highest volatility so far. And then we'll end up at Google, and that's at 35. So, as a volatility-based trader for me, and these charts are all like these are all-time highs. At least for me, Netflix appears to be more in kind of a range than the other ones. It's been bouncing around, but volatility is high, and it seems like it's kind of in this little range here where those are at all-time highs or kind of in a no man's land. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trade this one. I'm going to do an iron condor. I'm going to leave a little bit more room on the put side, meaning I'm going to go a little bit further away on the put side, leaving it room to go down more than up. And if I go to the trade page, I'm going to go here to 40 days, which tomorrow will be 39. I've already had this one set up. So you can see here, the stock's at 87. And like I said, I'm putting the put down at 80. So $7 away. Actually, I take it back. I'm going to put it right in the middle, 94. $7 each side. So we're going right in the middle. Not leaving any room. This isn't a skewed one. My bad. We're actually just doing the normal iron condor where it's right in the middle. Hoping it stays in this range between 80 and 94. If I go here, you can see like 80 bucks. It's right there. 94 is about right here. So we're just looking for it to stay kind of between these two white lines over the next 40-ish days. So I go to the trade page. Again, sell the 94, sell the 80, buy the $2 wide iron condor, and I'm looking to collect at least 66 cents or more on this trade for it to be valid. So that is our trade in Netflix because it has the highest volatility out of the FANG stocks right now. $2 wide iron condor, 40 days, which will be 39 tomorrow when we put this trade on in Netflix. So before we continue on, I want this concept to sink in for a minute because this is what learning to trade options actually means. It means you have no boss, you have no employees. You are essentially creating your own job. And in this new world, as everything gets harder, wouldn't it be nice to be reliant solely on yourself? My goal here is your financial freedom, and we do that by getting you to a level of expertise and confidence similar to mine. For anyone who wants clean, simple, reliable guidance, I created the Essential Income System. You get the benefit of a structured, research-backed, experienced trader like myself, and all you need to do is follow along. And no, these aren't make-believe trades. These are fully formed trades that I'm actually doing myself in real time and sending to you in real time that are ready to execute. You don't have to guess, you don't have to stress, you just plug right into a system that works. Now, the important thing about this is, number one, you don't need any prior trading experience to use this because the alerts will give you all the information you need for the trade. I also limit it to 2 to 3 trades per week. I don't want to overwhelm you with trades. That doesn't help. 2 to 3 trades mean you can pick and choose or do them all. They're all designed to be small as possible, meaning like risking a few bucks here, a few bucks there, not big wins, big losses. We want to get you up and trading comfortably. They are going to be sent out in the first hour generally of the market opening. I'm going to give you the complete setup, and I'm also going to show you how to manage these. As they close, you'll get the alerts as well to let you know that they have closed. And all this can realistically be done in less than 15 minutes a day. And for those interested in not just copying trades, but actually gaining the confidence to create, make, and manage your own trades, I've created the Pro Trader Academy. It's not just alerts and it's not just courses. It's a complete trading system designed to take you from beginner to intermediate to advanced to consistent. What you need is a structured system, not scattered information. The Pro Trader Academy includes the Essential Income System, but it also includes every course I've ever made, along with every course I will make in the future, plus webinars, plus potential office hours, etc. This is valued at over $2,000. Now, normally the Essential Income System is $49 a month, and the Pro Trader Academy is $99 a month. But good news, because you showed up here today, you're in luck. You can get the Essential Income System for only $1 for the first month, or you can get the Pro Trader Academy for only $19 for the first month by going to sharpertrades.com and using either one of these coupons. And here's the great news. There's absolutely no risk to you as both of these are month to month and can be canceled at any time. So, again, go to Sharper Trades or use the attached links. Again, there's no risk. You can cancel anytime. Give them a try. Make sure they are for you. And I look forward to having you join me on your journey to financial freedom. Hope to see you there.